You know, I take everything a second at a time, and that's how I get through everything. You know, you take it a second at a time, and all of a sudden you're overcoming things that you never knew you could. You're dominating your life in ways that you never knew possible. And it's the same thing with parkour. You're overcoming obstacles that you never thought you could, only because you're not anticipating the future. If you anticipate what's going to happen next, you miss out on everything that's in front of you. Parkour is one big learning experience. I learn about my fears. I learn what I'm capable of. You know, it's been told to me that I'll never know what I'm fully capable of until I'm faced with a situation. And that's completely true. Parkour forces me into those situations. The only way to truly understand parkour is to go out and experience it, to do it for yourself, to find your own path. And that's really the only way that anybody will ever be able to understand it. My words only mean so much. And compared to the movements themselves, compared to the experience, compared to what you learn about yourself, my words mean nothing. When the passion outweighs the inconvenience, you know, it's a beautiful thing, because I'm willing to go through hell and high water just to be able to go out and move. Parkour is the opposite of social norms. It contradicts all the social norms that there are. You know, parkour, it's all about finding your own path, and social norms prevent that. They set a path for somebody, and you're forced to follow that, or you're not part of the crowd. You know, if I wake up in the morning and everything is the same, we're all the same, we all have the same haircut, we all wear the same clothes, we all do the same things, we all have the same perspectives. That's not life. That's confinement. You know, and so many people live inside of that confinement. Parkour really, it forces an individual to be an individual. It forces thinking outside the box. It forces you to eliminate the idea of a box. Without the idea of a box, you're free. You know, to say that parkour is thinking outside the box. No, in parkour there is no box. Parkour has brought meaning to my life because it's opened my eyes to everything around me. You know, if you just take everything and embrace it, instead of looking at it as one more thing to deal with, all of a sudden everything changes. You know, you have to free yourself ultimately, and parkour allows you to do that. It accelerates what you can do. It amplifies everything that you are. It shows you what you're capable of. It's the anti-drug. It's an anti-fear. It's an anti-hate. It is everything that is good in my life. So for me to be standing on top of a building and have someone look at me and have them call me stupid, like, you know, you're stupid, you're gonna die, what are you thinking? Or, you know, are you crazy? No, I'm not crazy, I'm free. You're limited, you're restricted, you're confined. You're in your own mindset that's stuck, it's warped, it's in one tunnel that you can't get out of. And I feel sorry for you. You know, it's not, I mean, sure, people think I'm stupid sometimes, but that's their problem. There's nothing that I can do about that unless they offer me the opportunity. It's just a new level of freedom. It's a new level of thinking. It's sharing with each other. It's learning from each other. It's constantly embracing everything and using it to learn, using it to overcome. You know, it's optimism, it's love, it's happiness, it's kindness, it's community, it's movement, it's passion, it's everything. It's life.